Okay, I am at 10221 Timberland Point Drive. This is in Arbor Green. This is a 1999 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 2 car garage. Heated square footage is 2,300, and under roof is 3,000 under roof. So, give you a little look at the neighborhood here in our Arbor Green. I see a van here, but I don't think anyone's in the house. But it looks like they're doing some upgrades. Looks like maybe the floors are being done. I just took a quick peek inside. So it is vacant, and we'll walk the property. So they're asking $288,500 for this house. It's been on the market for about 5 months. They started at $299,500. They've come down 11,000. So like I said, this is 2,300 heated square feet, built in '99. So it has some of these half walls that was pretty popular around the millennium. Has the cathedral ceiling. This flooring looks like engineered wood. It's really solid. It feels pretty good. So the layout of this house basically it was done so that you have your formal dining right here in the front of the house, off of the kitchen, and here is kind of your formal living area. Behind this wall, this half wall, would be more of your family area where you might put a TV here on the wall or even on this wall, and have a little bit, a little bit of privacy if someone comes to the door. This would, of course, be your breakfast nook area. You see they're updating lights, putting in LEDs. So this house probably has been updated since '99. This looks like a really modern kitchen with the backsplash and the cabinetry. I'm guessing it's not from '99. I could be wrong, but it looks like stuff you see in a current house today. It does have a gas stove, stainless steel appliances. Well, except for the black fridge. Pantry area. So there's your pantry. So this house is a split floor plan. The master, well, I haven't been probably straight ahead. Here's a secondary bathroom. Like I said, it says 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths. So here's a half bath. This is probably a guest room with the bathroom right across the hallway. Just peeking at the AC, it looks pretty darn new. Definitely not 19 years old. So they've replaced the AC. Fairly recent, I can tell just looking at it. So here is your master off to the back of the house. You know, all the bathroom lights are on in this house. Like I said, there's that van in front. I'm assuming they're doing some work to the house and they just stepped away. So you have a soaking tub here with a shower. So yeah, if you use some retile, I think that's all original. I go with some retile, and also this countertop is builder's grade, so that stuff is not nearly as nice as the kitchen. You have a walk-in closet, really tall ceiling. So walk-in closet there, and you got your higher and lower sink, and separate toilet area. I guess I'll just leave all the lights on. Here's your master. I know it's kind of hard to tell width and height from a video, and I can get to the dimensions. I would just be guessing if I say 14 by 17 on this master. You probably would put your bed right there. You see electrical on both sides, so probably the bed would be centered in the in the room, and then they even have the outlet for cable if you want on the wall. That's probably the way they would do it. And of course, the double doors to the master. So we saw the master. We saw a bedroom and a bath here. On the other side of the kitchen, there's some more rooms. AC just kicked in. Yeah, this bathroom is definitely being redone. Looks like they're redoing the electrical. I don't know what else they're doing. I don't know if they're redoing the countertops and the vanities. That'd be a nice touch. You can definitely see a lot of original here with the tub and the tile work and the vanity. I just don't know to what extent they're doing. You can see they're obviously painting. You can see they've prepped this room for paint. It's a strong smell of paint as well. So I don't know. Seems like rather than come down on the price, they've decided to update the house. And if they make it look as nice as the kitchen, then be a heck of a house. Because the bathroom vanities and tile work in the shower and tubs are looking a little dated, but sorry, I keep getting phone calls. If I pause or my voice stops for a second, because I got a phone call and it paused the video. But anyway, like I said, I'd be curious to see what renovations they're doing, and if they can get the bathrooms up to the same level as the kitchen. That would be impressive. So here's your laundry room here. You have a 2-car garage. It is a block house. It does have the safety garage door to it and a window. This house does have gas. You can see the gas equipment here for the hot water heater and the gas for the stove, so that's a nice feature. Pull down attic. Probably has the stairs to it. Yeah. So it may or may not have the flooring laid down, so you can put stuff up there, but it's certainly capable. Looks like it's plumbed for maybe an outside sink, because there wasn't room here, so it can still be done that way. This is your air handler. Turn on the light. It's a train. Gas. Should all be brand new or newish. Here it is, 2016. And it's funny, I can feel it throwing heat because it's so chilly. Normally it's throwing air conditioning, but they have it set on heat, and it's definitely throwing heat. I can feel it. So anyway, like I said, they're doing obviously some painting. They're obviously doing some updates of lights and electrical switches. I don't know if they're doing anything more, such as the bathroom vanities and tile work, and then out here, I'm waiting to run into the person who's doing all this, but I have yet to see him. You have a lanai. This is a really... Sorry, I got another phone call. It's the same person calling me 3 times. You have a really long lanai here, which is nice. You can see it has the stucco columns to it, probably block underneath the stucco, so it's a really solid lanai. It's basic concrete. You could add tile here or concrete stamp it, make it look really beautiful. The concrete looks great. It's not cracked or anything, but it is basic. You could also add a bird cage. You can see the neighbor has a bird cage. You can remove these screens, take this thing further out if you wish, and have more outside space. So looking at the backyard, It's all fenced. There is a hedge there, but I can see the fence behind it. Fence goes right through here all the way around, so 100% fenced. They still have some hedges there for privacy, and you have conservation to the back. Now this roof, this house was built in '99, probably original roof, and you're probably year to year. Usually you get 20 years left. 20 years on a 30-year roof that lasts 20. Unless they've just put a roof on. The roof looks pretty good, I must say, but it's either really new or really old, 19 years. But it does look pretty good. You don't have any trees other than this little branch here, but really no trees hanging over the roof. That's where you really accelerate your roof. Now this roof next door looks older. This is definitely looking original. You can see some of the stains and stuff in the sun and from the water. I don't really see it with this one. This one, at least from the angle I'm at, looks good. So maybe it's a new roof, but I could verify that if this is a house of interest for you. You have the sliders that come back to one panel, basically. Got a breeze coming through here. Okay. And of course, back to the family room area off the kitchen. So if you're in the kitchen area and entertaining, you can put the TV somewhere in this area. There's other really high ceilings. I do see a little bit of a seam. That's kind of, sometimes homes shift. Sometimes homes shift, and sometimes the seam of the drywall separates a little bit. I can see that here. Doesn't mean something crazy. Of course, an inspector would check it out thoroughly, but I do see that. Other than that, the ceilings look really good that I can see. I know in the video it's hard to capture everything, but it seems like a house that's been maintained. I don't see any blinds here. They do have some curtains. There is blinds to the back of the house, and then more curtains. And of course the bedrooms have carpet. If you like what you see, if you wanted to get together in person to see it in person, let me know. But this concludes my video.